Thank you very much, Mr. Deputy Speaker. And while we should always talk about obesity with sensitivity and avoid stigma at all costs, we lack courage and fail in our duty if we do not address it, because fundamentally it is about life chances and social justice, and we want life and life to the full for all our constituents. Now, we are regularly asked, and rightly so, to do more for the NHS. And one crucial way we can help the NHS is to focus on the prevention of obesity. The 2019 paper by S.C. Davies, produced by the Department of Health and Social Care, calculated the medical cost and productivity lost cost of obesity as being around 3% of gross domestic product, or £60 billion. And as a country, we have the worst rates of obesity in Europe. So there is absolutely no doubt that this matter is urgent and needs action now. Now, I salute the young people of Bite Back 2030 with their Add Enough campaign for their stand against the 15 billion junk food adverts they are bombarded with online every year. One young man told us he had more of these than he had contact from his grandmother. Now, it's excellent the government is taking action on this, and we should also curtail junk food advertising on radio, outdoors, in cinemas, and restrict junk food sponsorship of sports events and teams, and remove child-friendly characters from junk food packaging. There is, I'm afraid, quite a lot more work to do on reformulation, with the 20% reduction target far from being achieved by this autumn, with only 3% achieved so far. Now, I'd like to congratulate Tesco's, Asda, Weetabix, Co-op and Aldi for either big reductions overall or in some categories. By contrast, Mondelez International and Mars Wrigley saw the sales weighted average of sugar per 100 grams increase in their sweet confectionery. They need to get with the programme. We need to start flooding our supermarkets, schools and the out-of-home sector with healthy, nutritious, delicious and hopefully often homegrown food. And we need to make sure that healthy food is affordable. As the Food Foundation has pointed out, this is often the case in Europe, but bizarrely not always the case in the United Kingdom. And that is something we should concentrate on, that we can change, and we need to take very seriously indeed. It has always mystified me, Mr. Deputy Speaker, that the Quality and Outcomes Framework in primary care does not reward GPs for collecting data on children's body mass indices and ensuring there is a first-class diet, exercise and cooking skills online and in-person offer locally. We must make sure that primary care is at the front of this campaign to make sure we are a nation of healthy weights. Bite Back 2030 also say that 60% of schools are not upholding school food standards, even though it is the law to uphold them. So we need to strengthen the enforcement mechanism to make that happen. As school food is a great child health opportunity, which we're not making the most of, and we need to act on urgently.